We're here at the Shard, an iconic building in the centre of London, hearing from some very dynamic companies about the future of the workplace and how that's changing culture, how it's changing productivity, how it's changing people.
It's a transformation that's happening at different paces. We haven't talked to people for a long time. We have been forced to collaborate and become more productive through technology. And now the need to understand how people work is the genesis of understanding how to build a better place.
What we have said is you can now work flexibly. We'll give you the tools to do it. You choose how you want to work. Flexibly in the office or outside of the office. And do you know what? Most of them come into work.
What is it that technology is actually doing to change the way that you work and the way that you see people working?
We use a lot of the Google products for our email, for document collaboration. I think that's an example of a real accelerator. Multi-person video calling. That has made a huge difference because it means that the guy who does choose to work outside of the office is nothing like as isolated as they once were.
I'll just share a personal example. I got into the room with a bunch of Googlers and I said, okay, I will take the notes. And the room basically said, no, we share the notes. And immediately, everybody, real time, were adding all sorts of information and ideas, which means at the end of that meeting, we were done.
In the kind of changing world of work, how relevant location and physicality actually is.
I think for the people in our buildings, very much there's a benefit of being together. It comes down to, for us, a basic human need.
I think digital tools certainly enable you to not have to be in a co-physical space, but brainstorm and creative energy are often enhanced with being with others.
Every business is going to be driven, inspired by, innovated by technology. So it's hard to imagine any business of any sort that won't consider themselves at least powered by or in the technology business in some way. So it inevitably will transform everything we do.
Thank you all for your questions, and thank you especially to our panellists. I suspect that we're only at the beginning of this journey.
There's a rumour that there's a little bit of an after party. You will be the highest party goers in Western Europe. It's been a great evening, and I look forward to the rest of it.
One of the big things that we talk about is it's actually not about the technology as much as it is about the user. It really enables you to bring your whole self to work and to be as brilliant as you can possibly be.
The way technology is evolving is now it's almost becoming less visible, and we're able to work with people now. And I think that's the most dramatic thing.
The event was more than we could have hoped for. Just getting the views from such a wide range of people, it couldn't have gone better.
I've never seen a room so busy with people who absolutely engaged with the conversation.
I think this evening has been the Shard at its best. It's shown how the Shard gets different occupier sectors into the building. Undoubtedly the very best location for this kind of event.